Hi guys and welcome back to the kingdom. I hope you guys have had positive weeks this week. So this week I'll be sharing with you guys the sprayed edge and the foil makeover design I did on Sabriel by Garth. Now, I don't have the book with me, and for those of you that are keen observers, I am clearly wearing something different than I am in the thumbnail, and that is because the previous intro outro section that I filmed didn't film, or for whatever reason it got deleted. I'm not really sure what happened, but I only have 6 seconds of footage, which obviously won't do. But that does mean that I don't have the book like physically with me to hold up because I've already shipped it out to the customer. However, I am going to insert some photos here of what I did. So as you can see, I did this really rich blue background with all of these silver keys, and on the front I did a gold symbol design that comes from the book series. I do love how this came out. It's such a rich design, and one of the things that I've really loved is that when I posted it on TikTok, I said, which book do you think this is? I got loads and loads of different responses, some for books I didn't even consider or books I haven't read, obviously, and I just love how versatile this design is, and I just think it's really striking. It definitely stands out on a bookshelf. Anyway, without any more wittering from me, we'll jump into the time lapse. Okie dokie, so here it is again. Obviously the images is now on the screen so you can see it. So what do you guys think? Do you like this design? Would you have done different design? Would you have done different colours? And tell me the books that you guys would put similar designs on, even if you change up the colours. Like, I love knowing how these designs could be used in other scenarios. I think that's really, really cool. Obviously, as you saw, this particular stencil is so finicky and fiddly to like put in place and make sure everything is okay. And a lot of the little pieces, they just did not want to stick to the already sprayed blue section. I get that quite a lot because once it's been sprayed, then I don't know what it is. I think there's like a little bit of a residue on there that just means that like the stickiness of the stencils doesn't always want to stay. However, that can be overcome if you're using my stencils at home simply by waiting. But with my business the way it is, I just don't have the time to wait, so I do tend to just like go for it. But yeah, if that's a big problem that you're facing and you're using my stencils at home, make sure that you just wait a couple days, wait for it to be completely dry, maybe 3 or 4 days. Like, I know it's a long time, but that way you'll guarantee it's as dry as it can be before then going over the top. Anyway, let me know what you think. So coming up soon, recently I have had a lot of requests asking me to talk about my process and to do a tutorial and all of those sorts of things. I am going to do a beginner's tutorial. However, it is not going to be how I do my sprayed edges because I use quite expensive materials and things that make sense because I run a business. You know, I can afford to invest in inks that aren't necessarily going to last long term and that are quite expensive because I'm selling them as a product. For someone who is a first time or just doing it themselves, there are other things that I can recommend that are cheaper, last longer, give a pretty good result, or are easier to work with. Some of the things that I work with, I've ruined several books playing and experimenting with. Also, I'm not going to show you guys how I create my stencils because I sell custom stencils. You know, if you want to buy a stencil, just message me. It's £6 for a side of A4 and it comes with transfer paper and you can buy as many as you want. So on a side of A4, normally you can get maybe 3 or 4 edges stencils out of it. So I think that's a really reasonable rate. All you've got to do is send me the black and white image and make sure all of the images are to scale. And yeah, I'll cut out everything that you want. So yeah, there's that. But yes, I will be doing sort of like a beginner's tutorial if you want to try and do it yourself. In terms of books that will be coming up soon, I will be doing both the Callan Baron book, so the Cinderella is Dead and the Poison Heart, I believe it is. We're doing Small Angry Planet, we've got Havenfall, The Lantern's Ember, I'm going to be doing a vlog style video as well. All of those things will be coming up. And in the vlog, I will be definitely talking about the custom special edition sprayed edges that I'll be releasing. So here is a copy. For those of you who don't know, if you can guess, obviously it is the A Court of Silver Flames that I've been doing. This one, they didn't want any custom foiling on the front or the back. These are the custom end pages as well, but you can get custom foiling and custom colours. So this is the Holding Hands design in silver, also available in gold and black, and there is a 3 swords design. The 3 swords design is on my website and you can have it in any of the 3 colours as well. It doesn't have to be the same colour. If you want silver on the front and gold on the back, then that's totally fine. That selling period will be open until the end of April. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has bought my limited edition A Court of Silver Flames. I've had such an incredible response. I thought maybe I'd sell 20 by the end of April and I've already sold like 40. So thank you to everyone who's bought one. It's incredible. I'm definitely going to be doing more Sarah J Maas books with those intricate sprayed edges in the future. And obviously there will be a discount for people who've already bought the first book. So, you know, if you're at all interested and you want to collect the set, because I'm going to be doing all the set, do let me know. So yeah, it's still available over on my website, and basically at the end of April, once we've got all of the orders together, we will make as many books as have been ordered. Some people have already had theirs because I did a test print run and of only about 10. So yeah, so that's why you may see some people have already got theirs, and hopefully you guys can listen to them and what they've got to say, because all of the reviews have been so lovely so far. Anyway, that's all from me this week. I hope you guys have positive weeks this week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!